Hello everyone. In my previous video of implementing a mathematical operation PLC, you have learned about addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, negation, square root. So here in this video, you can learn about how to draw a PLC data diagram for conversion to BCD and conversion from BCD and then Celsius to Fahrenheit and Fahrenheit to Celsius. So we'll go to the video now. So for that, open up your Logix Pro PLC simulator and then this window will appear. In this, here if you will see here at the top means you have user, bit, timer or control, input or output, compare, compute or math. You have to click compute or math. On the top you have convert to BCD. So we are going to use this one only. So I have taken this one convert to BCD, that is we are going to convert any binary or else in a decimal value, binary value or decimal value or octal value into that of an equivalent to that of an BCD. BCD are going to convert. So I'm going to place here one normally open contact. So take one normally open contact and place it here. So and also give for this double click and give address for this one normally open contact colon 1/0. Okay, I've given the address. Now see here, close this. If you close this IO simulation means this window will appear. In this, go click here, N7 integer. In this, will show up in binary. So select binary. So here, this is a 0 to 15. It's showing in binary value. So here we'll give this address N7 colon N7 colon 0. And then designation is N7 colon 1. So here what I'm going to enter means I'm going to give some, for example, it's decimal value 8. Equivalent binary, it will convert and give you. Okay. So if you want to see if in binary means binary, see here, it will be 1000. So what will be equivalent binary BCD? It will be same only. We'll check. So for that, click this toggle button, download the program, then click this run and then see for 8 the BCD binary equivalent of BCD here for 8 is 8 only. So we will change some other values. Okay, so go here N7 and then I'm giving here 10. Decimal value I'm giving here 10. In decimal it is 10. If you want to see in binary means it will be 1010. Okay, if you want to see in octal means it is 00012. You can see it in anything. So it will convert. You can see if you scroll this one means here it is written here radix right. If you want to see in binary means it will be shown in binary. Octal means octal. Decimal means decimal. So now we are going to convert this 10 into BCD. Okay, we will see how it's getting converted. So download the program, click this run. So see here, it is written here 16, but when you go and see here means N7 integer. So here click here binary. So see here what is written here 1000. So equivalent BCD in binary it is 1010. 10 means it will be 1010, but in BCD it is 10 means it will take each separate, 1 as a separate and 0 as a separate. For 0, 4 zeros will come. For 1, we have 1, 1. So that only it is written here. But here it is written as in 16. That is, it will take an binary equivalent decimal value. So for this equivalent decimal, it will display. Okay, have you all understood? It is displaying the binary equivalent decimal value, but this, for this BCD. So now go offline and then cut this one, and then next thing is next FRD is written here, convert from BCD. So it will convert from, that is we are going to give an BCD as an input and then we are going to get an output. So for that same designation we will have same address we will get L7 colon 0, then N7 colon 1. Okay, The last time we have given input, binary input, that is decimal input as 10, and then BCD output we got as in 16. Now we will give here as 16. Okay. Now we will give the BCD input as 16. Whether we are getting 10 as an output, we will check. Download the program, then run. Yeah, 10. We are getting 10. That is BCD. BCD is converted into that often 10. So if you want to check here, means go here and then binary, under radix, click binary. See here, BCD we are giving input as an BCD and we are getting output as an binary 1010. Binary equivalent decimal value is 10. So this is how. So now we will see on example for all these addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. We will see two examples, that is Celsius to Fahrenheit conversion and Fahrenheit to Celsius conversion. Okay, we'll see how to draw a ladder diagram for this both. So you all know the formula. So this is the design a ladder logic diagram for degree Celsius to Fahrenheit. For that formula is for 0 degree centigrade into 9 divided by 5 plus 32 is equal to 32 degree Fahrenheit. So this is the formula. So our input is an in a degree centigrade. We are going to for degree centigrade equivalent Fahrenheit we are going to get. So for 0 degree centigrade, the equivalent Fahrenheit is 32 degree Fahrenheit. So now we are going to design this one in ladder diagram. So open this one. So formula is 0. So we will take one branch. Okay. So use a branch, rung branch, keep it here. And then on this itself, we will connect how I'll show you. So what is the formula? 0 degree centigrade into 9. So initially multiplication we need to take. Okay. So take one multiplication, drag it and place it here. Okay, multiplication. Once we multiplied into 9 divided by 5. So we want one division. So drag it and keep it here. Then after which one more rung we want, right? So I will take one more rung. I'll place this one at the middle. So division and then plus, that is addition we need to take. So addition, drag it and place it. Okay, now we will give the values. So for address, now we'll specify the address. Integer only, n7 colon 0. So this is here only we're going to give the centigrade, the Celsius values. So next n7 colon 1. So this one we're going to multiply, we are going to store it in the designation addresses n7 colon 2. Now after this multiplying, that is Celsius into 9 that is stored in the address n7 colon 2. Now this one only we are going to divide it by 5. Okay, so the same address we need to give it over here, that is n7 colon 2, and the next one is n7 colon 3, and we are going to return as in 5. So this both we are going to divide and we are going to store it in the designation n7 colon 4. Okay, now this value, we are going to add it with n7. So this n7 colon 4 we are going to add it, this button value we are going to add it with the 32. Okay, so n7 colon 4, next one is n7 colon 5, and then n7 colon 6. Okay, now we will give the values over here. So n7 colon 0. So initially we will give 0 centigrade. So n7 colon 1 has to be 0 degrees Celsius into 9. So 9. So we are multiplying, that will be stored in the designation. This designation value will be divided by 5. n7 colon 3 we are going to divide it by 5. and then this N7:4 there it will be stored, and then we are going to add it with 32. Now we have given all the values. We will see our output. Download the program and then run. Yeah, for 0 degree centigrade, we are getting the output that's 32 degree Fahrenheit. Now we will give some degree centigrade. For example, 60 degree Celsius, 60 degree centigrade, we will give 60 Celsius we will give. That is, in N7:0, I am giving 60 Celsius. Now I need to get the value as 140 degree Fahrenheit. If you substitute the value means we need to get that value. Okay. Run. Yeah, 140 degree Fahrenheit. Okay. This is how you have to design for ladder diagram for Celsius to Fahrenheit. Same thing, you can try it for Fahrenheit to degree Celsius. That is, this is the formula. 32 degree Fahrenheit minus 32 into 5 divided by 9 is equal to 0 degree centigrade. That is 32 degree Fahrenheit. We are going to get the output as 0 degree centigrade. So same thing. So this initially you need to subtract these two values, and then you need to that output has to be multiplied with 5, and then this whole thing output has to be divided by 9, and then you can see your value. Or else I will show you how to do that. So I will cut this one. So for that, go to offline, cut this one, cut this one, cut this one. Okay. So what is the formula? Formula is first we need subtraction. So take subtraction, keep it here. Next you need multiplication. Take multiplication, keep it here. Next you need division. Okay. So 32. So we will give the address. N7:0 and then N7:1. So 32 degree centigrade minus Fahrenheit minus 32. This will be stored in one address N7:2. Now this designation N7:2 will be multiplied by 5. Okay. N7:3. Now we need to store this in N7:4. After which the whole value will be divided by 9. Okay. So N7:4, N7:5, designation is N7:6. So see the address. This output address only I'm giving as an input for this multiplication. So we should not confuse on this. Now we will give the inputs. Go to N7 integer, and then for N7:0 is 32 degrees Fahrenheit. N7:1 is also 32, and then it must be divided by 5, right? That is N7:3 is 5. Okay, and then it has to be multiplied by 5 and then divided by 9. Multiplied by 5 and then divided by 9. That is N7:5 is 9. We have changed all the values. We will run and see. Download the program, run. Yeah, for 32 degree Fahrenheit, we are getting a 0 degree centigrade as an output. Now we will change some value. That is for 140 degree Fahrenheit. What I am getting. Download it, run. 60 degrees centigrade. So this is how we can design. We can design a ladder logic diagram. Thank you.